Hi there. Thank you for joining me for this video on mindful movement. So I'd like to just invite you to stand if that's comfortable for you. I'm going to adjust my camera here. And if standing is not comfortable for you, then seated is fine. But you want to just make sure to keep your back as straight as possible with either way, whether you're sitting or standing. With your sternum or breastbone just lifted like it's on an invisible string. And from this position, we're just gonna do some mindful movement and just really work on building that mind-body bridge communication. Because the stronger that bridge is, the more we're communicating with our bodies and our minds and getting that really going solidly, the better we feel. So, so we're going to start by just bringing your attention to your feet and having them about even, right? So if you have a wood floor, then look down and use it as a measure, or if you're on tile. You want your toes to be even and pretty straight, and your knees to be slightly bent. So I've got my feet about shoulder width apart with my knees right on top of them. And I'm bending my knees more than I would normally. It's just to reinforce that posture and lifting my sternum above it. So from that position, I'm just gonna settle into it and take a few deep, slow breaths. And gently bring your attention to feeling how your feet feel, contacting the floor. Ask your feet if they can be more comfortable. And if they can, simply invite them to shift. Invite them without force and just allow them to make any movement they want, even if that's none at all. Invite your attention to move up to your knees, to feel how they feel, being bent, being over your feet. Simply noticing. Invite that relationship between your knees and feet, the thigh muscles going down to your knees, the calf muscles coming up, to shift into a place of more comfort, if that feels available. Otherwise, just simply noticing, inviting your lower body to become more comfortable, and allowing any small, gentle shifts it wants without force. Just inviting and allowing. Move your attention into your torso, noticing how it feels to have your sternum lifted, how that feels different along your rib cage, your sides, how that feels in relation to being over your knees, with your knees over your feet, in this position that we're holding. And again, simply invite inviting any shifts that would support you in being more comfortable, any small changes, inviting and allowing, noticing without force, without judgment, simply practicing awareness and communication along that mind-body bridge. Gently invite your arms to move, slowly lifting up, noticing how that changes any feelings or sensations in the rest of your body. Slowly moving them, lifting them as high as feels comfortable, without forcing, without judging. If you get to a place where you can no longer go any higher, simply pause there, inviting your body to adjust and to become more comfortable if it's able to make a gentle shift. And allowing whatever it's ready for, even if that's nothing. Simply witnessing and inviting and allowing. Invite your arms to open more, inviting your chest to open, and then begin moving your arms back down, just simply noticing the sensations. When they get back to your sides, bring your attention to your breath. Simply noticing the feelings in your mind, body, and spirit. Opening your heart with gratitude for showing up and supporting yourself in this way. Gently release the pose, slowly moving out of it. And just kind of check in with yourself and see how you feel. I always find these kind of exercises super relaxing because the more that we support ourselves and having our mind, body, and spirit connect, the more supported we feel and the more whole we feel. So I invite you to practice with this as much as you like, and to really just continue exploring that gentle practice of inviting and allowing within you. And to notice how that just naturally, without trying to simply builds that mind-body bridge, expands it, and helps us feel more supported, more loved, and more ready for anything, really. Thank you so much for joining me for this video. I love you. I love me. I love us. I'll see you soon.